Oh, get the hair looking good, Tyler. Are you ready to start? We've already begun. That's on the video. Okay, which Bunkroom have I got?
Bunkroom 2B.
Bunkroom 2B. Do you guys have a team name?
Teletubbies.
The Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
All right, the Teletubbies. Okay, so we've been making this board game, and here it is in all its glory. Tyler, tell me, what's the basic objective of the game? Where do I start? What do I have to do? What's the basic objective?
Okay, so we start from this bit.
Yeah.
And there's like different ways you can go.
Mhm.
It's more like this is the easiest.
dangerous.
No, it's the hardest, but it's the shortest.
Oh, okay, so you can take the short but dangerous way.
This is the longest, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's the longest, but it's the easiest.
Right.
And this one's like medium, and it's in between.
Okay, cool. So you can have an element of risk to your game, whether you want to play the safe route or the dangerous route, but maybe high reward versus the balanced route. Yeah, and where do I have to get to? Where's the end point?
In here. In
Oh, cool. What is this? Is this the camp?
Yeah.
Bunkroom? Is there a guy in the doorway there?
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Kago? And once you get inside, you're the winner. Is that how the game works?
Yep.
Cool, awesome. All right. Tell me about your. Do you have character cards for this game?
Yes, we do.
Anyone bring their character card?
I did.
Cool. Show us your character card. So this is an example of a character card. This is Kaya's. Can you tell me about the character cards?
So like, so first you have your name on the top, and then
Yep.
you have like your face.
Yep, I can see that.
Face.
Yep, beautiful face
And
there,
then
Kaya.
Is SNART.
Yeah.
And S is like your socially adept skills.
Yeah.
And A is your articulate skills.
Okay. Yeah, so a normal smart, socially adept, motivated, articulate, resilient. I can see on Kaya's, he's got like a different number of stars. He's got heaps of stars for T, for thinker, 5 stars, but some of the others he's got less. Why is that?
Because you can only have 15 stars
In total?
on your whole thing.
Right.
And like if you think you're good at one thing
Mm-hmm.
and you want to put 5 stars, that means you have to. And you think you're good at another thing, that means you have to.
So you have to balance it out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So if this is Kaya's card here, and I've got heaps of points for T for thinker, pretty good for socially adept, articulate, and resilient, and your weakness is your motivation. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. So how does that affect me on the game? What happens on the game to do with these skills?
Sort of like there's lots of go back to starts and go back 15 and like all sorts.
Yeah.
And like, well, the card is sort of like to help you improve on those really. So like you'll get resilient and going back and start and all sorts.
Okay, so I'll improve my resiliency. So if I'm playing here and I roll like a 2 and I land on Spotlight card, right? What will happen here?
Like,
Explain to me.
you can like you can run into like a ditch and like.
You run into a ditch. Go and have a shower. Yeah, so what do I have to do there? Where's the shower?
And then the shower
Shows in
is-
the mid bay.
In the mid bay. Oh, so I have to go to the mid bay.
And then you miss 2 turns.
Oh, I have to stay there for 2 turns having a shower. Okay, so there's different cards. Does your character skills have anything to do with some of those cards?
Well, like some of them you can. Well, we haven't made the rule yet, but I think we're gonna add some things where like, if you want to get out of going back 4 steps, if you have a certain amount of points for the SMART, you can.
Oh,
you
okay.
can skip that card.
So what smart would I need to get out of the shower quicker than 2 turns?
You'd probably need resilience for about a 4.
Yeah, okay, so because I ran into the ditch, maybe if I have a high enough resilience score, then I can avoid having to go to the shower. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool. All right. Tell me some more information about this game. Tell me about the chance cards.
After you land on a chance card, that means you grab one and then
All right.
you read it, and then some of them like.
Fell off a tree. Go back 2 steps. Oh, yeah. What else we got here? Your torch dies in the middle of playing Spotlight in the dark. Go back 5 steps. Okay, so there's some bad things that might happen to you.
And like a couple, I think, of
For
good.
every 4 good bad ones, there's 2 good ones.
For every 4 bad ones, there's 2 good ones. What might some of the good ones be?
Like you've found your whole class in Spotlight, and
Yep.
now you can go forward like 5 spaces.
Ah, okay, cool. So there's some things which help move you
And
forward.
We've made something that a lot of people don't like in the game, which is an infinite loop. So you go forward, and then you go back 4. So you just have to keep doing
There's one way to get out
And
of it.
if someone lands on the go forward 4 or the go back 4, you get to go to the next free space.
That would be annoying because it's right at the start. Because if you roll that right at the start, that's basically game over.
You can't choose which way you go. So.
Kyle, what's your favourite part of the game?
Probably the chance cards, or maybe just the chance cards.
You like what's on the chance cards. Okay, so we've spent quite a few weeks developing this game, coming up with the rules, testing it and playing it. Why do you think us teachers have done this as a task, as our build up to camp? What's the point? What's the reason?
Well, maybe so you can get to know your bunk room and
Definitely.
which people work better with who and stuff. So you can
Okay.
figure that out at camp.
Yep, so we've already kind of been working together before we get to camp, so we're prepared to work as a team when we get to camp.
And to know people's struggles.
Yeah, so do you know maybe someone in this group who might be struggling with something or worried about one of the particular activities at the moment, Travis?
Not really.
Not yet. Does anyone?
Oh yeah, Jack.
Yeah, you do. You don't have to say it on camera. You don't have to say it on camera. That's all good. So it's good, though, that we know each other's if we have got a worry. Why do we need to know each other's worry if we're a bunk room? Yeah?
Really to make sure everyone's feeling comfortable
Yep.
doing something, and so
And
we
if they're
can
not
help
feeling
and guide.
comfortable,
We can help and guide.
that's right, we can help them and encourage them to get through those ones that are a challenge. Do you guys feel like this game has helped prepare you for camp, even just knowing the activities that we're going to be doing? Yeah?
No,
You don't? Why not?
well, because
Because you never get to whatever you
Well, if you get stuck in your infinite loop, sure.
and there's too many go back to starts and stuff.
Yeah.
So is that something you want to improve on your game, perhaps? Yeah, but the actual game itself, has it helped you think about some of the activities we're going to be doing, some of the things that might happen during camp?
Yeah.
Cool. Tyler, something to add?
It gives you an idea of what we're doing, and it just, if you have any worries, it kind of builds over them, so they realise it's just a joke and
It's just
fun in a game.
yeah, so we can kind of play through it just as a game. Awesome. Guys, well done. So once again, what's the team name? The Teletubbies? The Teletubbies.
Teletubbies/Fiscal Girls.
And Bunkroom what? Bunkroom 2B. We'll see you at camp. Bunkroom 2B, the Teletubbies. See you later. Bye.